Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome to Physio Move and Groove. My name is Jeannie, and I'm a physical therapist with over 25 years of experience helping people to move well, feel well, and be well. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Hope you'll tune in every Friday as I release videos to help you to be able to be a better version of yourself. So today we are going to be talking about bed positions. People, we're keeping it a G audience in here. I'm talking about more sleeping positions while you're in bed. A lot of people have difficulty being able to fall asleep when you have neck and back pain. So I figured, why not teach you guys all how to sleep properly so that you can have a better rest sleep? Because when we sleep, that's when we're actually healing. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go to sleep now, 9:30. All right, people, don't be judging me. I come alive at 5:05 every morning, so I like to get a good night's sleep, so I go to bed around 9:30. So here I am. I'm going to hop into my bed of all these wonderful pillows. It's awesome. I don't know, maybe 10 pillows here, and I'm just going to go to sleep. What do you guys think of this position? Well, I don't know where to begin with what's wrong with all these pillows and all this positioning, but we're going to start from the very beginning here. So let's get on back up. Let's get rid of most of these pillows because you really don't need them all. And we're actually going to start with how to even get in and out of bed the proper way. Because how you get in and out of bed can put stress on your neck and your back. So first off, you're going to sit down on your bed. Now, the next thing you want to do is actually lie down on your side. You'll see that most of us, when we get into bed, we just kind of rotate over like this and slowly lower ourselves down. The problem with that is it puts a heck of a lot of pressure on our neck and our back. So when you go to get into bed, the way that you should always get into bed is to roll on your side first. Now, if you have a bad shoulder, then you want to roll on the opposite side of that shoulder. So you want to try to roll right on your side first, bring your legs up, put your head down, and be on your side. And then, if you are a back sleeper, you can then proceed to roll onto your back. And the same thing happens when you want to go to get out of bed. You want to be if you're on your back, you start on your back, but instead of trying to heave-ho yourself up, you want to roll onto your side first, and then you'll simply just push yourself back up. The main thing with this is it helps to keep your neck and your back in that full alignment. And that's what you want to try to think about, is the fact that you want to keep your neck and your back in a straight line. The problem that with many pillows is that your neck is not in a straight alignment. So we're going to talk about pillows for a moment. There are about 1 million different pillows on the market that you can choose from, and you don't even know where to begin. The simple fact of it is when you're sleeping, you want to try to keep your head and neck in that straight neutral position. So if you have 5 pillows all built up, there's no way that that neck can stay in a neutral position. One of the worst positions that you can sleep in is on your stomach. Reason being is because the whole time that you're on your stomach, in order for you to be able to breathe, you got to turn your head one way or the other. And so then your neck is actually rotated for 6, 7, 8 hours a night in that one position. A lot of times you're going to wake up with some stress and strain on your neck. So how many pillows do you think you should sleep with underneath your head when you're sleeping? Come on, take a guess, everyone. Survey says, ding, 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 1 pillow, folks. That is the answer. You should have 1 pillow underneath your head. But I'm going to show you a little trick that you can do. One of the biggest problems for us side sleepers is that you'll take your pillow, you'll put your head on it, and you'll have this whole section of your neck that isn't even supported at all. So all you need to do is take your handy dandy little hand towel here and roll it up. You can roll up that little hand towel, and then you just put it inside the bottom surface of your pillow here, and you've just created yourself a nice little cushion for your neck. So then when you're lying on your side, you'll see that crook of your neck will be completely supported by this little roll. Even if you go to lie on your back, the same thing is going to happen. You'll lie on your back and you'll have that whole back of your head completely supported. So that crook of your neck is going to have that little rolled up towel right inside. So it's a great little trick that you can use to help to support your head. And you'll see that your neck is in a nice neutral position because your head is not forced up into one direction or the other. So that's just a little trick that you can use for supporting your neck. Now, what about your back? So many people have back problems when they're sleeping. We're not going to really be talking about mattresses here. We are just talking about positioning. So one of the best things you can do for when you have back pain and sleeping is to grab a pillow and you can put it in between your knees. So when you're lying on your side, again, lying with a pillow between your knees really helps to keep your back in a neutral position. So much the same as lying on our side with our necks completely supported, we also want to be able to lie on our side and have our back supported. So when we put our pillow between our knees, what it does is it helps to prevent one leg from coming completely forward over the other. When that knee comes forward, we rotate our pelvis. And when we do that, that stresses our back. So just simply putting a pillow between your knees helps to keep everything in a much better alignment. And it's a lot more comfortable, even if you have knee arthritis too. If you take that little pillow and you put it between your knees, that takes some of the stress off of those two knees from hitting each other. After a hip replacement, this is one of the precautions because you don't want to bring that one leg over top of the other. So again, placing a pillow between your knees is a great position to help you with that. So we got the neck, we got our back covered. And then one more thing too, for many of you, I'm not sure if you do know that I am also a life coach. And one of the most important things that you want to do when you first begin your day is begin it on a positive note. Because kind of how you start your day is how your whole day is going to go. So one of the things that I like to do, the very first thing I do when that alarm goes off in the morning is I take a nice deep breath in and then I exhale longer than what I inhale. And then the second thing I do is start an intention, just kind of state an intention for the day, whatever it may be. Maybe it's going to be that I'm going to try to stay more focused on the task that I'm doing. Or maybe it's going to be I'm going to really work hard not to complain. Whatever it is, just set your intention for the day. And the next and last thing that you can do is think of 3 things that you're thankful for. It makes a huge difference. If we can start to think of 3 things that we're thankful for, it will really make you start your day on a positive note. It doesn't take too long to do these things. Take a simple breath, set your intention for the day, and say 2 or 3 things that you're thankful for. And then you can get up, you can put your feet on the ground, and you are grounded and ready to start your day after having a fabulous night's sleep because your neck and your back are properly supported. So I really hope that you gain some information on how to get a good night's sleep, at least from a position standpoint. And please tune in to me next Friday as I'll be releasing another video to help you move well, feel well, and be well. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll catch you next week. Let's move our way out of here. Take me out, Charlotte.